Hey guys, so I'm gonna do a tag that was going around a couple months ago, but I never did, so you know, whatever. This is, as the title says, the childhood book tag, and I read a lot as a kid and I really enjoyed reading, so here we go. Number 1, what were your favorite books you read as a child and why? My top 3 favorites, as I can recall, are probably My Brown Bear Barney, The Doorbell Rang, and Who Gave the Mouse a Cookie? If You Give the Mouse a Cookie, sorry. I don't know why. I mean, 2 out of 3 of those had to do with cookies, and one of them was about a girl who took her bear everywhere, and I had a blanket I took everywhere. So, you know, cookies and obsessive natures. Number 2, do you have any specific memories associated with these books? Not particularly, though I do remember taking My Brown Bear Barney everywhere with me, and I once spilled on it or something and I was really upset about it. It was fine, but I'd spilled on it, so that was disheartening for me. Number 3, what were your favorite books or series once you were old enough to read and why? And suddenly there are a lot of noises in the background. Just pretend they aren't there, okay? Good. The 2 series I remember most vividly are obviously Harry Potter, which I started reading when I was 6, and the Red King series, is that what it's called? The Children of the Red King, and they were the Charlie Bone books, which were kind of a huge ripoff of Harry Potter, but at the time I didn't really mind. And the top 3 standalones were probably Holes by Lewis Sacker, A Little Princess by Frances Hodgson Burnett, and Inkheart by Cornelia Funke. And I say Inkheart as a standalone because I didn't read the second one till years after, and I still haven't read Ink-Death because I'm a terrible person. It just came out so long after. Number 4, what were your favorite characters in these? I really liked Billy the albino kid in the Charlie Bone books, though he did end up doing some questionable things, but they were all for, you know, he was an orphan, he just wanted a family. And I really like Luna Lovegood. He's kind of my favorite character in anything ever. And I like Zero in Holes. I guess I kind of like the tragic characters, you know? Billy and Zero both don't have families. The same goes for Inkheart, actually. I really liked Farid. I'm probably saying that wrong, by the way, sorry. Number 5, what was your favorite book in a childhood series? I would say the last Harry Potter book, so Deathly Hallows, even though that came out when I was like 15, whatever. And just the first Charlie Bone. I don't really remember too much about the series, in all honesty, so I'll just go with Midnight for Charlie Bone and Inkheart, I guess. Number 6, did you ever dress up as someone from your favorite books? I have been Luna or Ginny for Halloween like most of my Halloweens in life, so yeah. Number 7, are there any film adaptations of your favorite childhood books, and if so, did you like them? I don't really like the Harry Potter films that much. I love them as a part of my life, but as films I don't really appreciate them much. I love the 1995 version of A Little Princess. It's gorgeous and beautiful and makes me cry every time. The older one's good as well, but that one's my favorite. I love the Holes film. I can recite the whole rap still. Actually, I used to be obsessed with Holes. It was kind of one of my fandoms. Like, after I got into Harry Potter, Holes was the next big fandom in my life. I went Free Willy, Harry Potter, Holes. Those are my fandoms. And the Inkheart film was pretty bad, even though it had Andy Serkis, who I love. And finally, number 8, have you ever read any childhood series as an adult, and did you like them? Obviously I read Harry Potter and reread Harry Potter all the time, so I'll count that. I read the Percy Jackson series kind of as a teenager, though I read 4-ish of the books and then just got really frustrated because they were the same thing, everyone. Sorry for those people who really love those books. I just think they're the exact same story with different characters every freaking one, and it drove me crazy. And that's kind of it. I want to get into more middle grade because I think it's such a whimsical period of a child's life is to read middle grade books, because it's kind of their first getting wrapped up into different universes, and I think that's beautiful. And I think a lot of authors are really good at getting a kid into that headspace. So I do want to read more middle grade, and I have a list of things to read. And that is all from me. Let me know your childhood books in the comments. I take anyone who hasn't done this yet, because I think all booktubers probably have or something. Whatever. I'll see you guys next time. Bye!